All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is April 1st, and we got some MLB action today. We're coming off of a great night last night. We had the Guardians as the dog. They cover for us. They win that game. And we also had the Rockies plus 1.5 on the run line. They win the game outright. Our only loss was the Astros and the White Sox under. That one did not look that great, but a 2-1 night, hitting a big plus money dog in the Guardians. We are off to a red hot start in this MLB season. We are switching up how we're doing the video today, though. We're not going to go through each and every game. I've kind of fielded your comments and fielded the feedback and the constructive criticism, and I've picked my spots for today's game. We have 6 games that we're going to look into. I have a play in each one of these games. These will be final plays for the record, so no need to check out the pinned comment or anything like that. But yeah, if you see me looking down, referring to my notes, it's because we really kind of honed in, picked our plays, and then only have like 1 or 2 bullet points as to, the real true reason as to why I like these plays. So it should be a pretty quick video. We don't go through a million games like we did, opening day and whatnot, because I know that can kind of get, on and on and on. But yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this new format. We're still in the empty room, so I know the audio is going to sound a little weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Our first play today is going to be the Cubs taking on Milwaukee here, and we're looking at the under. I like this play, one, from the odds perspective, a minus 105 here on most sports books in terms of taking this under 6.5. Last time they played 4-0 was the score, and we're looking at some weather in Chicago here too. 40 degrees, rain expected. It's an open stadium, and look at this, meteorologist Ev out here. The wind's blowing directly towards home plate, so I don't think we're going to see a lot of big shots or anything like that. So I'm looking at the under 6.5 in this game. And by the way, I will put these in the pinned comment so you guys can kind of follow along, but these are all final plays. No need to wait for more final plays or anything like that. That is what we're doing it here. Next up, looking at the Yankees taking on the Giants. My play here, and this is a true value play, guys. Yankees minus 1.5 on the run line. You're going to look at plus 145 odds here. Some big bang for your buck. Obviously, opening day 5-0 was the score. I think this Yankees team is just at a different level than this Giants team. So I'm going to back the Yankees here, minus 1.5 on the run line. I do think that that's really truly a value play. Like I said, if the odds were plus 120 here, I wouldn't be taking this pick. This is more or less kind of a shot. And I don't want to say a shot in the dark, because I think it's definitely a possible play here and a possible win, but I do love plus 145 in terms of odds. Moving on, we got Oakland hosting the Angels here. The A's under 7.5, or the total for the game under 7.5 is what I like. Minus 110 at the odds you're looking at. We hit the A's opening night, right, or opening day, 2-1. They win. That was a plus 194 play or something like that, and we did cash the win there. They won 2-1 though. Very, very low run game, and I don't think this Oakland team has the firepower to keep up. So I do think that this Angels team probably bounces back and wins this game. I think that they have some decent firepower on their roster. I mean, 2 guys, I guess, in particular as well, but I don't necessarily think Oakland's going to carry their weight. And this is 7.5 total here. I don't think Oakland's going to go and score 8 runs themselves. So I picture this to be like a 5 to maybe 1 or 4-2 game, like that, well under the mark. So I'm going to go and take the under there, under 7.5 in that game. Moving on, one of my favorite plays of the night. We got 2 in this game. We might do a half unit on each, but Colorado money line plus 200 is too good a value right now, guys. I'm not saying it happens. There's a reason why it's plus 200, right? But plus 200 on the money line. Guys, they've won both games against the Padres. Now, pump the brakes. I know the Padres are a better team. I'm not an idiot, but there's still a lot of value. This team is playing well. They're matching it clearly, playing good ball against the Padres. Plus 200 seems too easy there, so we might throw a half unit on that. I do like Colorado plus 1.5 on the run line. Minus 105 odds, another great value play. And everyone's talking about the pitcher, but Urena, last 3 times I should say, they played the Padres. 1 earned run, 2 earned runs, 2 earned runs. So the starting pitcher checks out here. I know that this Brewers team has a better offense. Honestly, has a better team. Padres team has a better offense, has a better team overall. I'll give you that. But I think that there's something happening here with the Rockies. Now that I say that, they're probably going to go and get smacked like 10-0. But I do think the money's there, the value's there, the odds are great. Plus 200 on the money line and minus 105 on the run line. That is what we're looking at. Again, I'll put in the pinned comment if it's a full unit on each or a half unit on each or whatnot, but I do think that there's some potential there. All right, guys, moving on. We got the Dodgers taking on the Diamondbacks here, and we're looking at the under in this game. I did start to carve out a play for Dodgers -1.5 there on the run line. I didn't totally love it. The more and more I looked into it, it's just a little too risky to me. Arizona won the last game, obviously, too, right? Last night. So, I just kind of felt a little finicky. I think the first, I don't have it in my notes, but I think 8-2 was the final score on opening day, and then like 2-1 or something last night. It just kind of went back and forth. So I threw out the run line, but just know that that was a lean at one point. What I actually like in this game is under 7.5. Two good pictures here. Pictures. Two good pictures. Can you picture that? Two good pitchers here. Bumgarner and Kershaw on the rock. I think this is a very, very value line here. 7.5. You're getting about -115 on most sports books here too. So I like this play. I think this is going to be a pitcher's duel versus a hitter's duel. And obviously if it's a pitcher's duel, we're looking at the under. And then our last play of the night in this one, I did go back and forth, and I'll be completely transparent there, but I'm looking at Seattle taking on Cleveland and the under 7 runs. I don't think Cleveland's a 9-run team. That's how many runs they scored last night when we cashed them for the money line. I don't think they're a 9-run team. I just don't think they have the offense. I really don't think that they have the team that's going to be able to put up, upper 6, 7, 8 runs per game. I do think that the Seattle team has some potential there, but under 7 probably is a smarter move here. You're going -110 in terms of odds as well. The last time these two pitchers played against the team that they're going up, not against each other, not a head-to-head pitching matchup, but the last time they played, both went under 5. I think it was actually 2-3 or 3-2, and then a 4-0 game last time these guys went out against this team. So I do think that we have a little bit of a chance there when it comes to the pitching and some historical value there as well. But yeah, guys, we flew through that. Those are the plays. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Let me know if you like this or if you do like the longer let's talk about every game video. And it might take a little bit longer, but you kind of get my thought and opinion on every game. I know I love doing that for the NBA, but MLB can be a lot. You get the same teams playing each other in series and a bunch of games every single day. So let me know what you guys do think of the format. I know I flew through it, but yeah, wanted to try this version out. Let me know, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, all right? Peace out.